Hey guys, this is Josh from Streamline Retail, and today I want to talk about something that, if it hasn't happened to you yet, it's going to, and that is bad online reviews. It's like an unnecessary evil of retail, and what sucks is that no matter how hard you work to provide a good customer experience, you will end up with one of these bad reviews. And what I want to encourage you to is finding a way to address those. Look, a few years ago, we had what was our one and only bad online review, and it was a frustrating thing. The story they told wasn't really right, and all this stuff. And I remember, like, I didn't sleep. I struggled so much with it because the idea that I worked hard and it just didn't come across and the person didn't feel value in our work just destroyed me. And so what I want to encourage you to do is to look at all of your bad online reviews in two groups. There is bad reviews that you earned, and there are bad reviews that we could say didn't earn. Either way, the one thing that's going to be important is that you have to realize that if you are genuinely trying to run an honest business and provide a great customer experience, you have to not let yourself get eaten alive by these bad online reviews. You have to find a way to sleep at night and not just let them eat you up inside, because anytime you let what someone else says make you or break you, that good online review or that bad online review just completely build you up or destroy you, you're in a really unhealthy place. So my first thing is, either way, work to find a healthy way where you can take both compliments and negative feedback to both be constructive and help make you better. First, let's talk about the reviews that you earned. This means that the person had a genuine bad experience. It could be bad in the sense that you failed, like your team didn't provide the level of service that they should have, they misspoke on something, something was mislabeled, or it could also be something you didn't mess up, they just didn't agree with you. A return policy. They leave a bad review based on your return policy. You earned it because you set that return policy. That doesn't mean that you need to go change your policy, but it does mean that you need to take it and do something with it. And that's what I want to encourage you to do with those bad reviews that you earned, is use those as a great chance to take a step back, evaluate what is it that we could have done better, where could we have made this customer much happier. Let's take that bad online review related to your return policy. Is the return policy something that we should address? And was there a way that we could have offered something to that customer when they were in the store that could have helped them feel appreciated? Because we all know what it's like to get something and want to return it and not be able to. It is a frustrating thing for them. And that doesn't mean that you need to bend over backwards on returns. By no means am I telling you to go there. I know that that's a huge expense for you, but finding a middle ground can be huge. Maybe you can take that bad online review as a chance to train your staff, teach them how to provide good customer service, and at least be able to address within policy from a position of empathy, understanding why they might be upset. Should they be able to return that thing 8 months later? Absolutely not. But we can also understand what it's like to have a jacket that ripped and you're kind of frustrated that your jacket's ripped, right? So you can take that empathy and at least be able to speak to them in a much better way. So the important thing with these reviews is to take it and learn from it. The second thing that you want to make sure that you do is respond in whatever way that means. If it's on Yelp, you have a great, Yelp and Google both give you places that you can respond. On Facebook, you have the exact same thing, and that's a way that you can comment back to them. One thing that you don't want to do is don't use this as a chance to defend or justify yourself. It never looks good. Your best bet is to say, look, we're sorry that we did not live up to the expectation that you had. We strive to provide amazing customer service, and clearly we missed the mark with you, and we want to do better. Is there something we could do to make it right? Offer a chance to make it right with the customer. Apologize where you need to apologize for. If you don't need to apologize for anything, you can at least state that your goal is this and you didn't quite meet it. You're not saying, I'm sorry, come back and return it, but you are saying, like, hey, we set a goal that our customers feel here, Your experience was here. We get it. That's not ideal. We want you to have that positive experience. The other kind of reviews are the ones that you didn't earn. And these are the crazies that get online and post just crap. And they're everywhere. Why? If you're a crazy, first off, you probably don't know that you are. If I go to your Yelp profile and all I see is 1-star reviews, it's you. Stop. Especially in retail, whether it's in-store and online, it's inevitable. If it hasn't happened to you yet, I know you don't think it's going to, but it will. The biggest thing that you can do is take the sane high road. Don't argue, don't get into them, don't sink down to their level. You can respond to them with sanity, and your customer that you might be worried about seeing that review can read through that stuff. You will look normal, you're not gonna look crazy, and responding in a very sane way. If they argue and they continue to go down that route, that's an okay place to end the conversation, or you can reach out to them privately or give them a customer service email and take it offline. Don't give them a voice to go crazy everywhere. I understand how frustrating those can be. It just feels like you can't do anything and they're just out to ruin your reputation. And I know those are frustrating. The biggest thing is to take the high road. Don't let anything good or bad make or break you. People's compliments shouldn't bring you to 100, and people's constructive feedback or not constructive feedback shouldn't bring you to 0. Find ways to take it to make you better, to make you stronger, but understand that your confidence should come in something else. You've built a great business, or you're building a great business, and you're working really hard, and you should feel confident in that. I hope that you click subscribe on our channel. We talk a ton about retail and things that retailers can do to grow their business, whether that is with your technology, your point of sale, your e-commerce presence, and then planning for what's ahead through inventory planning. We love helping retailers. Thank you for watching today, and we'll chat next week.